Hi folks, it's Jelly Beans here, and I'm here to talk to you today about having dreadlocks, what it's like to have dreadlocks, and my experience with dreadlocks. Woo! So, I've had my hair in dreads for about 4 years. This is my second set, and I love the way they feel. I love how easy they are to take care of. I love just having my hair in dreads is very normal feeling for me, and it's a great way, I think, to express who you are, because everybody's hair is different and everybody's dreadlock experience with their hair is different as well. So I've got lots of tricks and tips and ideas and ways to make your hair look nice through the dreadlocking process. So I started my second set, because after I had my third child, my hair was falling out, and that was frustrating, and I was putting my hair back in ponytails and stuff, and I had this loose stuff, wispy stuff that was always all over the place. And I don't like products, so I never used hairspray. I would just use headbands, but they would slide around. It was really hard to maintain a hairstyle throughout the day for me. And I also remembered how enjoyable it was to have dreadlocks the first time around, and so I decided to do them again. And like I said, I've had my hair like this for 4 years, and it takes some time to have them gain maturity. But I think part of the great thing about dreadlocks is that it's a process, and you start with them, and then there's certain ways to maintain them and make them look nice throughout the time. And yeah, they grow with you, and they change form and shape, and so do you. And I think it's a great mirror of our own growth as humans, and I think that's the main reason I have them. That's one of the biggest benefits I see. They're also really easy to maintain. You can wash them if you want. You can not if you don't need to. I like to use oils, and I use some special water with essential oils that I spray in my hair and stuff like that to keep it clean and fresh. Yeah, there's so many ways to wear your hair. I'll just give you a little show you of mine here. You can really be personal with them. I have certain things in my hair that are special to me, like this little thing someone gave me who's special to me, and I made this one. This one's a little J for my name, Jillian. And I've got a paw over here. Oh, this one my friend made for me. So you have special things that remind you of happy things and happy people that you love that you can put in there. This is a little blonde spot from my daughter's hair that I weaved in. But yeah, so I think it's a really great experience to have dreadlocks. At this point, I can't brush them out. It's just not realistic. I mean, the only thing I could do if I wanted to was to trim them off real short and then brush that out. But at this point, I'm not doing that. Someday maybe, but not right now. And it's an easy way to wear your hair. I mean, you can just put it up, and you can ravel it around, and then get these hair ties, and it's out of your face, and you don't have to worry about the wind blowing all your hair all everywhere. They're just easy. They're just so easy, and I think I really like the way they look and the way they feel. And mine are not heavy. I never used any beeswax or any products at all to keep them in the dreadlock shape. I just formed them a certain way in the beginning, and then rolled them, and then separated them, and then just maintained them throughout the years, whenever I had time, really. Or whenever I'm watching a movie, I just sit there and work on my hair here and there. So yeah, but it's all really just a process. And if you're willing to go through the process, then I suggest doing it. And the best way to know if you want dreadlocks is you can get the bottom part of your hair. So let's say your hair is not dreaded, and then you can just take the top part of your hair like this, and then put that all up in a bun, and then you have the bottom part down here, and you can just make a few, make 3 or 4 of dreadlocks down the bottom, and I can show you how to do that sometime. It's not very difficult, and just make them and see how they feel, and see if you're into it. there are some drawbacks to them. Like some people complain about an itchy scalp, which I don't experience. Some people say that they're really heavy, which I don't, that's not how it is for me, because I didn't use any product. Some people say that they could get moldy, and that probably depends on where you live. For me, I'm in a dry climate, and so if I don't prefer to get my hair wet, but if I do, I don't really have to worry about the molding because mine are squishy enough, and they're not dense, these are squishy, and so they dry out not like as fast as normal hair, but they dry out fast enough to not have to worry about mold. Yeah, it's just a really comfortable hairstyle for me. People probably, I can tell people have different opinions about my hair and probably different judgments about that, but that's, to me, that's kind of a fun thing to be able to debunk those ideas of who a person is with dreadlocks, and you know, like a hippie or dirty or all these things, but I'm not any of those things. So I'm just a person who has dreadlocks, and I can debunk those ideas of who people think that I am. Some people give me comments on them, oh, nice dreads and stuff like that. Some people give me, I've had only a couple that have been rude, but it doesn't really matter to me because their opinion doesn't really matter to me. I just like them for me. That's why I have them. I have them for me, and I'm going to keep them for me because I like the hairstyle, and it feels comfortable, and it shows my growth, and it reminds me of where I've been, and it reminds me where I'm going as well. So that's what all I can tell you about my first video about having dreadlocks, and yeah, it's just a process. At first, you almost couldn't tell I had them because I do this gentle dreadlock method, where I don't do the split and rip method. I do just the back combing, and at first it's very gentle. They're really puffy and they're really gentle, and you can almost not even tell that they're there in some ways. But it just takes time, you know, and getting them out and rolling them in your fingers, and like, it's just fun. It's a fun process, and it's an enjoyable process for me, and I love my dreads, and I love my hair, and which it wasn't like that when I had normal hair. My hair was annoying to me, but now I'm like, yay, it's fun. So there you go, and like my video, and I'll make some more videos about dreadlocks. I got some videos about being a single mom. I got some videos about live music. I got some videos about going on my one wheel. So that's what I'm doing right now. And if you want some extra information, check out the links below, because I got some information to give you more time, more money, and more freedom, which is what I'm all about. So make sure to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I will check you again at a further time point. All right, everybody, you take care. Bye.